All Stop Sports. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Back with another video. We're going to talk some NBA basketball on this one, but first and foremost, shout out to the LDBC. Now, this article comes from Bleacher Report. I'm going to go ahead and put the link in the description. It's titled, Kevin Durant Discusses Race, Impact as an NBA Player in Mercury News Exclusive. Now, I'm going to go ahead and read the article, and then I'll give my thoughts. It says, in an interview with Logan Murdoch of the San Jose Mercury News published Monday, Golden State Warriors superstar Kevin Durant discussed a number of issues, including race and his ability to make an impact as an NBA player. Durant told Murdoch he has found his identity since joining the Warriors and mentioned that he is now more aware of the difficulties black men face. Durant says, finally waking up, to be honest. Just kind of seeing how rough it is for an average black man, you know what I'm saying? And on top of that, a black man makes one mistake, I see how far we get pushed down. For me, I kind of grew up in this basketball world, whereas my talent kind of overrides what I look like. Durant continues, I didn't have it as rough when it comes to that, as far as social or systematic oppression or any social issues. They didn't really apply to me because I could put a ball in a basket. Just me saying that kind of woke me up a little bit. Like, damn, that's all I'm good for? Like, if I wasn't a basketball player, what kind of man would they look at me as? You know what I'm saying? While Durant feels black people often face an uphill climb based solely on the color of their skin, he is hopeful he can serve as an inspiration of sorts. In terms of what value can I bring to you outside of playing basketball, I bring a lot of value to people as far as how I treat them, how I encourage them, how I just try to be a good person to them. I feel there's like a lot of black men that have those traits, but they often just get stereotyped or judged off of one incident and not given a second chance. So if I find something that's empowering to people that look like me, I just try to send a subtle message that I got your back and I hear you, and I try to inspire you as much as I can from just being in this world as a black man coming up, even though I was looked at and viewed a little differently for it, but I'm still a black man. I understand where you're coming from. Excuse me. Durant was also asked about his upbringing in Washington, D.C., and acknowledged that some of his friends got swept up in the drug culture. Now that Durant has managed to emerge as an 8-time NBA All-Star, an NBA MVP, and a Finals MVP, he is hopeful that he can help kids take a more positive path than some of those he grew up with. Durant says, you feel for those people who don't know what they're passionate about, don't have any true inspiration around them, true role models to look at. That's why I feel like it's so important for me to represent where I come from, because for kids just to say, he walked on the same streets I walked on. He's playing on TV. He's on the cover of GQ. People know who he is. He's out there actually doing something he loves every day in front of millions of people. I know for sure that it inspires somebody, even if they don't play ball, even if they're just trying to look for a way out of Maryland or just get out of PG County. Well, we got somebody who did it. We're seeing it every day, and it makes me just walk around with pride. Durant also discussed his admiration for former San Francisco 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick and his social advocacy, as well as how he was treated after leaving the Oklahoma City Thunder for the Warriors in free agency. Although Durant's free agent decision was unpopular in OKC, it led to his first career championship and arguably raised his national profile even more. This is a very great article. I'm proud of Kevin Durant. He's growing up and he's maturing, and his eyes are wide open to what's going on in this world. You can't be blind. You can't bat your eye and turn your head. We need men that are in power, that people look up to, in awe, to speak the truth about how hard it is in society for us, so that we can kind of create change and can support each other and unite each other, to let everybody know, no matter how high you may put us in social status, we still can relate and unite with the lowest person that you push down in our community. So you just got to support these athletes, man. Colin Kaepernick, he started the conversation. Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Steph Curry. All these guys are speaking the truth. And that's what I'm happy to represent and report on. Continue doing your thing, K-Do. Don't worry about these haters. This is All Stop Sports, and I'm out.